Hello, everybody. We are live.
Hi.
To Comp Day of Camp NaNoWriMo. How is everybody doing today?
I'm doing good.
Me too. I'm dying to get out of this scene.
Yeah.
You were just saying I'm dying, but I'm good.
I mean, that also,
Dying.
I am dying.
Just in a
Inside, very slowly.
consistent state of just continuous death. It's always good.
Yeah.
I'm also good, very busy, but honestly, if anything this past year has taught me, I prefer being busy to having literally nothing to do. So,
No. I prefer doing nothing. If I could just lay down in a hole for the rest of my life, I absolutely would.
I like doing nothing, but my brain is constantly, why aren't you doing something? You should be doing something right now. And then I'm like, I should, but this is more fun.
The existential dread is real in this chat today. I think it's because we are almost officially, we are one day away from being completely halfway through camp.
Yes.
no.
And
We are almost there. I feel like camp went, week 1 was a struggle for everybody.
Yes.
Week 2 was fine. And now week 3 is like, okay, no, it's bad again.
Yeah. It's that roller coaster.
It has returned.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week will be a little bit better, but we'll
do not hold high hopes.
No, next week will be better because, and I'm only going to mention this once for now, I hope.
Oh,
because Shadow and Bone is next week.
I knew that was coming.
So I will continue to talk about it forever. So
I've never read that
you all now.
book series ever.
Me either.
Wallace, you and me. Oh my God, 3 of your co-hosts are like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is this streaming on right now? What is going on? Devastated. Devastated.
You picked us.
Background checks next time, I think.
Questionnaire.
Have you seen / read this book series?
If no,
do not
and come back to me. Right, do you guys want to introduce yourselves quickly before we inevitably devolve into chat and chaos? Mm-hmm. Do we want to start with Sherri and then go clockwise round to Davaisha and then Wallace?
All right. Hi, my name is Sherri. I host writing streams on Twitch. I am sharing Forge on there, and you can find my details down below in the information little thingy. But I write. I am a chef, so I generally have a lot of food knowledge and not much else. What's up?
I just fell in love with you a little bit when you said you're a chef. I was like, oh my God.
We made the same face balls.
She has the food knowledge and she has the ability to know everything about your character after one line of reading them.
Ooh, girl, can you give me some of my lines? Because I literally have no idea who my character is. But not to get off track, but Davaisha and I and some of our other writing friends, Katie Ann Wrights and Stieg, we created a main character tag so people could like talk about their main characters without having to give spoilers for the books. Mm-hmm. And the idea was we were going to upload them all on the same day. And Katie Ann and Davaisha got theirs uploaded. And I'm like, I sat down to write out the script for mine, and I was like, I don't know the answers to these questions of main character. I don't know anything about my main character.
Same. Main character. This is their name. This is their age.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm writing with.
Yeah.
I don't know. So like there are things. This is probably like Sarah Cahill specific, but there are certain things that like clue me in immediately to exactly what kind of character this character is going to be, and I just like latch onto it, and I'm like, oh my God, I know who you are.
And then that becomes the character. I'm like, Sherri said it. so it must be true. So that is then the character.
Internal panic. Hi, I'm Davaisha. My channel is Great Fry. I post writing vlogs sometimes, occasionally. Most Mondays, I stream writing sprints, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. That's the time zone. And this Friday, our like weekly troublemaker stream will be on my channel, 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Yay.
And that's my spiel.
Yay!
All
Good
right.
spiel.
And my spiel is that I am Wallisimo. My channel is Wallisimo. And I have not uploaded in like 6 weeks because I have been trying to rewrite a novel I wrote back in 2015. And when I'm stressed about filming and writing, I don't do either. So I had to let filming slide in order to write.
Yeah.
But the rewrite is wrapping up, ? And so theoretically, very, very soon, I should start uploading again. And my main project on my channel right now is I'm going through a box set of about 30 chocolate bars that are all designed to look like short stories. They've got covers, they've got titles, they have prompts in them. And I eat the chocolate, I review the chocolate, and then I try and write a short story based off the title, the cover, and the prompt. So if you're interested, the first 3 of those are already up on my channel, and more will be coming soon. So
yes, I love watching those. It's so much fun, and then I'm sad because I don't have the chocolate.
well, but you live in England, so just go to Fortnum and Mason, and you don't have to deal with the shipping costs, right? I mean, is that where you are? Did I totally just out your location?
I am in.
Okay.
It's not a secret.
I am England. I am the entire country of England.
I think every stream at some point I'm like, so I have to convert my time if I'm to England, and it's late where I am.
Yeah.
So I mention all the time. So yeah, I could do that actually. See, now you've put the idea in my head.
Yeah. And Fortnum and Mason, the shipping cost in England is not that bad. I've checked because I'm like, when am I going to be in England next? And maybe I could just have like a P.O. box and have Fortnum and Mason send crap to the P.O. box and I'll just pick it up and take it home. But, that might be smuggling. I don't know.
Okay. I don't
Get stopped at customs.
Technically, I don't think it's technically that bad because it's a chocolate product, which means it's processed. So I'm pretty sure you're going to slip through customs if you declare it. However, if you get a PO box, that's like more cost than
I guess that's true. But
the shipping. Just buy the shipping.
I would buy a lot of stuff. I feel like it would pay for itself.
Yes.
She's like, I will fuel my shopping addiction. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I'll find a way around it. Right, let us get a quick glance of who's here. I have such an awkward setup right now, so I have to swivel this way to look at my screen to look at the comments. So Sin is here, Melody, Minty, Charlie, Regina, Senga is here, Penumbra Mine, hello, Writing Violet, Lee is here, Katie Ann, Squishy Mochi the Third. I absolutely adore that name. That's and really that cute. Avatar. Hello, how are you? Twin Tails is here as well. Hello. How has camp been going for everybody? I say in the comments at least so far, or for this specific week. Are we on track? Are we falling behind?
I don't think I ever really started, to be honest.
I feel this so hard.
Well, here's the thing. In your defense, I'm defending you, Davaisha, because I have to defend myself, and it's the same defense.
We're in the same boat.
I've been saying this like every stream I've been on since April. But the theme of this month's camp is NaNoWriMo, and it's just to finish a novel. It's not even to that's what they're making it. But obviously, in camp, you can do whatever you want. But so both Davaisha and I are working on finishing past projects. So we are kind of. Yeah. We're participating in our own ways, but I have not been on this website or anything like that.
Me neither, because it's broken.
Oh, is
every
it?
Every time I try to add a friend or accept a friend request, they're like, "Who are you talking about?"
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Yeah, they can be very terrible.
Sherri, who? Excuse. No, just work. Just please work. and it doesn't.
It
It doesn't
doesn't
work
because
for me.
they changed it and then it's just been dumb ever since.
Mm-hmm.
So the only reason I use it is to literally just track my words because I like seeing numbers go up on the graph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then
that's
that's the only reason I have friends on there, but because they took the cabins away, like you can't do anything with this friends list except like personal message them.
Yeah.
And that's like I could do that anyway.
Yeah,
I could do that on Discord. So
Yeah.
exactly.
So taking away cabins, terrible. Taking away all of the Camp NaNoWriMo options for tracking and all of that, terrible. But yeah.
Yeah, that is a hill that I will fight on. The cabins. I'm gonna make a petition that they should bring back the cabins.
Does
They
anybody
should.
know
I
why
thought
they
it
were
was
taken
such a
away?
genius
I
idea.
have no idea.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like I don't understand why they'd get rid of such like an integral community building aspect of like camp. I don't get it. But I suppose it would cut down on the amount of mods they have. Probably. I cannot wrap my mind around it. So
Possibly, but things like cabins would be so much more useful now, especially.
Now that we're in a pandemic.
Yeah, and we can't talk to people the normal way. It would just be so much more easier to like have the cabins in order to do so.
mm-hmm.
And I liked that you could get into a random cabin with random people.
Yeah,
Becca.
it's not just your friends. It puts you in a random cabin with people who
could
share your
become your
genre
friends.
or your age, and they become. I mean, I've met my first friend from writing from a cabin in Camp NaNoWriMo. I don't speak to them anymore, unfortunately, but you know, that was the first time I like met a friend, and we kept on the conversation after Camp Nano had finished.
Yeah, same.
But why? Well, who knows? Who knows what they're thinking? So I think everybody is. Oh, there we go. It's possible said friend has a profile on private, so Nano tells them they are non-existent.
Ah.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't even know you could private. So, ha.
And then there's all the hidden features that they don't tell you about. Clearly,
why is it hidden? I don't know.
I don't know. Nano crashes a lot as well. Yeah, I think if too many people use it at once.
Mm-hmm. So they just need to get more server space, which really isn't that hard to get.
Yeah,
you know. It's fine.
Wow, that's amazing, Minty, right?
Yeah, Minty has been doing so fantastic. Every time,
How goes the investigation?
I want to say it's Hayley Haggerty's Twitch streams I'm on, possibly Sherry's. At some point, Minty's like, I've reached 3K, and I'm like,
yeah,
fantastic.
I need whatever you're smoking, Minty.
Like, so I've known Minty for a while, and she actually has been like struggling for a little bit right up until camp, and then she's just been blown out of the water. So I'm very impressed that camp's actually working for her.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
That mix of like right time, right story.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
I think sometimes camp can be overwhelming for some people, but sometimes just because I think the community sort of always comes together a little bit more during camp and during November NaNoWriMo. So I suppose it's a little bit more easier to sort of get inspired and get the support that you're looking for in order to get the words to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. Yeah, always bagging out in some way. Well, what can you do except not use it?
What are we working on like today for writing sprints? What are we all doing?
What are you doing, Sherri?
Myself. Thanks for dodging that question. I I was earlier reading Luminal Space, which is a
Yep.
which is a devastating for it's like I don't know which draft this is yet, but it already is hurting my feelings. It's one of my critique partner's books, and
I love that title. I'm obsessed with that title.
Yes,
Me too.
I have yelled at her a lot already with the feelings. I already shipped 2 characters, so I know that it's going good.
There you go.
That's what I'm working on for reading, but for the writing one, for my personal stuff, I am going to be reworking chapter 3 of Project Vegan Vamps, which is beginning to be a lot more vamps and a lot less vegan. So we're
I'm gonna need you to pause real quick and give us a little bit of lowdown on that project title because it's awesome.
Well, it's based around LA culture and it's Southern California weirdness, basically. Like I have never watched or seen Buffy, but a friend of mine read a snippet and went, is this based on Buffy? This is Buffy, right? And I was like, well, no, because I've never seen that show, but I'm glad you think so. It's very like Clueless meets Interview with a Vampire.
Oh,
I am in love with that.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I am waiting for it to fall into my hands.
And how close to finishing are you?
I've already finished the 0 draft, but I'm working on the first draft, and I am like 25% of the way through.
Nice.
I want to be finished by this year, so I'm just going to put that out there in the universe, and hopefully I listen.
Yes.
Davaisha,
What are you working on?
Well, here's the thing.
Come on,
I have
Here's
a
the
script
thing.
document pulled open, okay? And I intend to write, but who knows if that's what's gonna happen, you know?
Grape fry?
I just gotta let my mind take me where it wants to go.
I believe in you, and I believe that you're gonna get a little. You know what? This is always what I do. Take the first sprint and go back and reread some of your previous words. And like, if by the time you catch up to where you currently are, you're still not feeling it, then that's fine. But maybe by reading, like 2,000 words ago up to your current spot, maybe that'll get you back into the mojo, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do for the first sprint because earlier I had like rearranged some scenes. I need to make sure they make sense where they currently are.
Yes. What about you, Wallace?
I'm going to be doing 2 separate things. I'm going to spend maybe the first sprint rereading. I did a 10K. Well, I attempted a 10K day on Saturday. I got a little over 8,000 words. And I got to actually go back and face the music with some of the words I wrote at like midnight and see if any of them are salvageable. And then that's the first sprint. And then in subsequent sprints, I do have some schoolwork that I have to work on. So we'll just play it by ear. But I'm going to be working on both writing and schoolwork for this stream.
Yay!
Productivity, though.
Lauren Amanda is calling you out, Davaisha. Oh wait, sorry. It's Katie Ann.
Yes,
Katie Ann's the one who's calling you out. I can already hear the excuses. No mercy.
Sorry, Sarah.
I'm going to be working on Project Mystic today. I was going to work. Okay. I was going to work on Abingdon 2, which is my middle grade, but I'm not feeling that right now at this particular second in time. So I'm like, we'll take a break from it. And so yeah, Project Mystic. I'm writing scene 2 at the moment, so I need to finish that. And then if I do finish scene 2, I will need you guys to pick another scene for me.
Got it.
Because I am writing it in non-consecutive order. So
23.
That's the thing. Oh, we're not that high yet. Not that high yet. Right. I think it's time for a sprint.
Let's do it.
The plan is 2 24-minute sprints. And if we can squeeze a third one in, a 16-minute.
Yay!
Okay.
But we'll see about the 16-minute sprint. Right. So if everybody is ready to go, and we'll start our first sprint in 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Good luck.
You need it. they're going to hear me go fucking bollocks, isn't they?
Okay, that is the end of the first sprint.
I'm sorry.
How did everybody do?
What's up,
I'm
Hubba?
honestly struggling with this. You've got a fucking SIM card. Jesus Christ.
On that one. Yay! How did everybody do?
I wrote words.
Yay, words! That's the plan.
I wrote
Okay.
189 words.
I wrote 192 words.
So close.
I got 356.
Dang,
Ooh,
killing it.
it.
Oh, how do I find out how many words I just wrote? Project targets 584.
Damn.
Wow.
So yay!
So my friend Sadie, who is the author of this thing that I'm reading right now, just is horrible. Just a horrible person, and sent me the playlist.
Ooh. So you get double the feels.
Double the
So
feels.
much.
That's really intense.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yes.
See, now it's just my mission to make sure I have a playlist ready for anything that I send people. And I'm going to be really pedantic and be like, when you read this chapter, listen to this song.
Mm. I'm one of the I like to be mysterious in my playlist curation. If I ever share playlists with someone and they're reading the story, I want them to have to guess whether the song is on my playlist for that story because it's relevant to that story, or it's just on there because I like it when I write. I want there to be a little bit of mystery so that they kind of have to have, fangirl over it a little bit and try and dive into the mystery and figure it out.
I like that.
Oh, absolutely, because I got no preamble. I got nothing. It just here's a bunch of songs with feelings in it. Suffer with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely.
And I am just a mud. I don't know. I purposefully muted myself eventually because I got to this one song. And then just my face exploded. All of these noises kept coming out, so I had to.
Oh my god.
See, this is the first time I've ever actively gone and done an actual playlist for anything that I'm writing. And so far, all I've done is, this has a sort of vibe that I'm looking for, or, that lyric sort of goes somehow with the plot or an event, I'll stick it on there. And that's all it is at the moment. It's just a bunch of random songs, and I'm trying my best to not have two artists in a row together.
No,
So,
I
hate when that happens.
No, I have my playlist shifts around all the time, and sometimes I'll have almost an entire album on my writing, like a project playlist, because I'm I'm just vibing with this right now. But I'm so about the single line. I so get that because there is a scene in my story where a girl gets bored, and so she just braids some flowers and she puts them in her hair. And because of that, I literally have the Mumford and Sons, or is it? I think it's Mumford and Sons, and they have a song where I don't even know what the hell the song is about, but in one line, he mentions the girl with the flowers in her hair, and I'm like, oop, relevant, going on. But that song could be about divorce. That song could be about I don't even know, the Black Plague. I don't know, but that has flowers in her hair, and I was like, haha, yes.
Yes. That is exactly what I've been doing all day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this line. Oh, a word.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this cover of "I Will Follow You Into the Dark" by Mia Follick, and it was by complete accident, but how do I talk about this without spoilers? It's my complete accident that that song happened while I got to this part in the book. Ooh. And I poof.
Oh.
Poof.
Wait, so I have a question. This might be tough. And Grape, I don't know if you can answer this one because I know you don't really like to write to music, but does anybody here have one song that they think perfectly encapsulates the project that you're currently working on, like your whatever your main work in progress is?
Okay,
Juice by Lizzo.
Juice, yes.
Mm.
Sherri has Juice by Lizzo. Is it your hype song, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's Heather's hype song.
Heather's hype song.
It's her song.
I think out of all the ones I've picked, Live Like Legends by Ruel,
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the first song that I put onto the playlist because I was like, this is sort of the vibe I'm going for. And that's sort of like the Live Like Legends is sort of like encapsulates the characters in a way. So I was like, yep. So I don't know what the lyrics are, but that song. And if I was writing any other project, I would not know the answer to that question.
Gotcha. I've never heard that song. I'm going to have to check it out. It's Live Like Legends is the name?
Yes.
By Ruel.
Okay. By Ruel.
How about you, Davaisha? Do you have anything that comes to mind for your sci-fi?
Maybe was it Therefore I Am by Billie Eilish?
Ooh, let me check that one out too. I'm so musically uneducated.
No, same.
Oh God, me too.
Maybe we're just educated in different ways.
When I was writing this fanfic, the thing is I've written fanfic for my friend's work, and like it affected me that much because just feelings. And anyway, the song that I kept listening to is When the Party Is Over by Billie Eilish. So if that was just a song that I've been listening to over and over and over again for the feelings.
Sadie knew what she was doing. It was planned.
Ooh,
that's a good one. See, Monsters is also on my playlist though. So
that's not that song in Twilight, is it? Or New Moon? Monsters? I bet there are lots of songs called Monsters. Hold on.
I don't know. There's only
It
one song.
comes back to Twilight.
It with me always. Like you cannot escape. Oh no, that's by Hurricane Bells. Is Monsters by Hurricane Bells is the one in New Moon. New Moon though has a fantastic soundtrack, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
See, there's only one song that I know is from the Twilight soundtrack that I like, and that is Decode by Paramore.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason I know it's on the Twilight soundtrack is because I'm a Paramore fan. So I was like, oh, they did
I love
a song
Paramore.
for Twilight. Yeah, I know. I love Paramore so
I am a slut for Hayley Williams.
I only recently just discovered that she has solo albums out.
Yes,
she
listen to
does.
Pedal
So
for
I was
More.
like, what? Listen to immediately because I did not like because I don't keep up with music anymore, unfortunately. So Evanescence has new albums out, and it's
whoa.
That one I did not know.
Yes.
Whoa, I don't know how to react to that. I don't need to go back to those days. I was a totally different person the last time I was listening to Evanescence.
That is exactly
the
what I
dark
did
ages.
today.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I feel like every time I'm on stream, I always reveal some horribly cringy thing about myself, but here we go. So when this would have been middle school, so 12 years old, right when I first read Twilight, and I dyed my hair brown because Edward was like, oh, I prefer brunettes. And I was like, well, can't be blonde. So I dyed my hair brown. I told people that the word evanescence was my favorite word because it meant like something barely there, like the memory of something. And I was like, ooh, that's so dark.
Effervescence?
Evanescence, like the band name. I told people my favorite flower was the black rose. And I was like, oh, I hate the sunlight. I can't be in the sunlight. And I wasn't like I was trying to pretend to be a vampire. No, it was like, no, I would be a great vampire lover because if my vampire lover needed me to give up the sun, I could totally do that because I hate the sunlight. So that's 12-year-old loss. Brunette.
Love it.
Just
Oh my
unbelievable.
gosh.
Just unbelievable.
The quality of being fleeting or vanishing quickly.
Mhm.
Impertinent.
It's actually a beautiful word.
Impermanence.
It's a beautiful word.
Yeah.
But it was 100% I picked it because I was like, oh, it's dark and edgy, and also the band
remember.
Evanescence. It was like the soundtrack to my emotional whatever. I wasn't even going through anything, but I wanted to be going through something. So
I'm crying. I'm just crying.
See, I still vividly remember the first time that I ever listened to an Evanescence song, which was, of course, Bring Me to Life.
uh-huh.
So I remember where I was. I remember what I was doing when I first heard this song. And I'm like, I don't know how I have kept hold of this memory of where I was when I first listened to this song, but it's just something that just sticks in my head. And I can't get rid of it. And I think I was so obsessed with that song back in my day. Anime fans used to make AMVs, which are anime music videos.
Okay.
So the very first AMV that I ever made was with Bring Me to Life, and it was for Inuyasha. And
Oh my gosh.
I think I still have it somewhere, actually. And
Re-upload it.
it is literally a bunch of clips, and then every time a specific line was said, we put in a clip of Kikyo.
Yeah.
Because I despised her.
Oh God.
So I might have to find that actually and share that somewhere, because that was my childhood, was just making AMVs for all of my favorite songs constantly. So there's some Sarah lore for you there.
Wait, but like, drop your secret YouTube channel though. Like,
Wallace really said at 12, I want a mental illness.
oh well, look, Catherine, you know what? And then it turns
Catherine
out
came
I
out.
had one the whole time, because then I would just be like, oh girl, you got anxiety. And I was like, oh,
The
great.
mental illness was in you all along.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the mental illness was the mental illness we had along the whole way.
Yes,
God.
Nightwish. And I got into Nightwish for the exact same reason. I watched an AMV that had a Nightwish song on it, which I then used for another one. I did actually have a YouTube channel where I uploaded my stuff.
Yeah. And
I have absolutely no idea what it was called.
You're lying. I don't
cannot
believe
remember the name. I started looking for it. I started looking for it a few weeks ago because my hard drive is broken. So all of the AMVs which I had saved for years, I lost all of them. And I was like, I have them somewhere on the internet and I can't find them for the life of me. And it's very depressing. Because I want the childhood nostalgia to make me feel.
Sarah's been looking for this since Sunday, so I believe her.
Right. I feel like we could do a little internet sleuthing. What's the fandom one more time?
There was tons of them. There was Inuyasha, Cardcaptor Sakura. No, it wasn't Cardcaptor Sakura. It was
Lauren. Am I ever okay? Am I ever
Chronicles.
Okay? I don't know.
Tons. I don't know which ones I uploaded.
But you know specifically that first one, which is Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Oh, I don't think I uploaded that, but if I go to a specific Google Drive, I might.
Uh-oh.
Is it me?
Have it on my Google.
Am I freezing?
Oh, yeah, it's here. It's here. Yep. That's good. Very first AMV I ever made.
Share.
Share it where?
Share with the class.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing?
Hi, Madison.
Welcome to the chaos, somehow.
Button mash.
Can I get the correct?
So literally, what Chris was.
No, that's not the correct Google Drive. Let me get rid of that one. I don't know if I can play it. I won't play it, but I'll show you. And then I'll download it and I'll put it somewhere.
No, you should definitely play it.
Yeah, it's here. This is it. I don't know if I can play it. I don't know if it'll play. Go away. I'll
Press
just
play.
It won't play. It's being really slow.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's fine, and I've got it downloaded, so I'll drop a link somewhere.
You should upload it to your channel. With no context.
Use it. No. Use it as B-roll in one of your vlogs.
Yes. Don't listen to Wallace. She is the devil. She is trying to destroy you from the inside. The calls are coming from inside the house.
Now I know what I'm doing during the next sprint is watching that.
Nice. Wait, and you're not going to share? No funsies.
That's what Discord is for.
That's what Discord is for.
That's true.
Right, so I think
you need to stop calling me out in the comments, okay? Because I don't really appreciate it. And my 30-year deals are bops, so don't even play. My 30-year deals are fantastic. Thank you very much.
I like the sound. Special episode for sure. If you know, you know.
Oh my God, Violet, can you not?
No. Here's the thing. I won't do Ghost Wallace on someone else's stream that's not a troublemaker because I don't want to be rude. Because that's like,
you did it to Jessica.
Okay, but she's like the mom of the group. That doesn't count. She's like the one who formed us. No. I would never do that to Sarah because Sarah doesn't know Ghost Wallace, and I wouldn't want to just surprise Ghost Wallace and spring her.
Do it because
you want Ghost Wallace?
Because no, but the streams start at 2:30 p.m. my time.
Mm-hmm.
Your streams do, but that is pick up children from school time, so I always miss them.
All right, I cannot confirm that my computer has the power to do Ghost Wallace, but we're gonna try. Here we go.
I wish you guys wouldn't enable her.
I
sorry,
not reward bad behavior.
I can't tell
what's happening, unfortunately.
Oh, that was the slowest blink ever.
I'm totally frozen. I know that I am. Oh God. Gotta fade out a little bit.
Ghost Wallace has arrived.
No, Ghost Wallace this is Ghost Wallace. Hello.
It's cursed. It's cursed.
Oh, I love it.
Anyway, my computer really can't handle it.
Why wouldn't you want to share that?
Really can't handle it.
Why wouldn't you want to share that?
Oh man.
Oh God, Katie, I wish I had your.
No,
what just happened?
Don't.
No, I'm pressing wrong
Exercise Ghost Wallace.
I can't. I don't know why, but my laptop can't. Well, actually, I do know why. My laptop is tragic. Every time I open up Discord, my laptop crashes. Oh, no. which made doing a 10K day through Discord on Saturday very interesting. I will tell you.
Oh, no. But that was fun. Yes. Okay. So we're going to go into our second 24-minute sprint. I will spend 5 minutes not sprinting. And
thank you, Katie.
And if everybody is ready, we'll begin our second sprint in 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Good luck.
There is no end here. Uh, Got it. Take it up. Take it. Take it up. Oh God, how do I spell that?
Okay, that is the end of the second sprint. I'm not done with my sentence. So
That flew by
Bear with
so
me.
quickly.
There we go. No,
Yeah, that was a pretty quick sprint.
I agree. Am I normalized?
that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Hold up. No, I'm not. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can I hear you in my ears?
Hi. Can
Hello?
you hear us? Can you hear us?
There
Hello?
we go. There we go. Okay,
Yay,
yes. I can hear you.
success.
Excellent. That went by so fast. I know I said I was going to do schoolwork, but I got super into my story, which is good, I guess.
Really?
And so now I'm writing.
Yay.
Schoolwork can wait.
I may or may not have a quiz I have to take tonight, so I got to get the score done, but
As a parent, no, school cannot wait to do your schoolwork. But as a writer who likes procrastinating things, do the words first.
Yeah. How'd everybody do?
Oh,
I
right.
continue to
Answering that
reread.
question. I wrote 464 words. Yay.
Yay!
That's a lot.
It's
Oh, I'm off mute.
it is actually. I'm already looking at it and all of the like red squiggles on the bottom. I'm like, you know what? It's fine.
Red
So I
squiggles are
can't
okay.
spell.
Oh God, I can't either. And then to make matters worse, I turned off the spell checker on Scrivener. So I'm like, is this word spelled right?
Mhm.
It looks completely incorrect. But like there's no line to tell me. I'm just like,
I,
oh,
I
guess
find
I'm
that
right.
turning the spell check off does not distract you if you are in the zone and typing really fast. If you don't know a word spelled incorrectly, you're not going to feel the urge to go back and change it and then break whatever
Flow
that you happen to be in. Yes.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That is very true, but
I have always been like an editor. So like I'll write, then I'll sit and like what I said to Davaisha right at the start is like the way I get into writing is I go back about a chapter and I start reading what I have written and edit and perfect and then jump in. And so I always want to like have everything be formatted correctly, although that doesn't always work out because my grammar is corrupt. But yeah, maybe I should turn off spell check. Maybe I would be more proficient.
Even if I do have spell check on, there would be like words that I'm just they're so different to how they're pronounced that even if it's spelled correctly, you just stare at it like, no way.
Yeah.
You look wrong.
Never in my life been able to spell the word nausea. Not once.
Yeah.
Can't spell it to save my life.
Relevant.
I know that there's a U in there somewhere, and I don't know where it is, but it's in there somewhere, and it always throws me up. Throws me up. It throws me off.
Get it? I get it.
Freudian slip.
Oh man.
Relevant is a word I struggle with.
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
The.
Right?
It's never the. It's never THE. It is he or to her. Or to her. It's never THE, which is very frustrating.
Or it's, in my case, TH space E space the next word.
Mine
Yeah.
I don't know why. I do that all the time. I also often, for some reason, I'll always spell hello with a W at the end. No clue why. I have no idea why. Actually, I suspect it's back from my coding days when you're learning a new programming language, one of the first things you do is like have the language print out hello world. And so I'm really used to just typing hello WORLD. And so I think that's what it is, but it is a habit that I've not been able to kick. So
yeah. In the first sprint, so I don't know how many words I wrote in the second sprint. I've got 963 so far.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm not going to do anything about that right now. So, oh well.
Speaking of incorrectly spelled words, staring right in front of my face is the word injected, spelled with an X.
Girl.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I don't know why I keep doing this.
Where's the X?
Where the C should be.
Okay. At least that makes semi-sense.
Thank you.
That makes semi-sense.
Yeah.
Every time I spell there, as in over there, I just write THER space E attached to the word next to it. Like I always space just before.
I do that
last E.
I do that a lot with S. If a word ends in S,
yep,
it is the first letter of the next word, not the last letter of the word I need it to be on.
Mm-hmm.
My thumb just gets so excited.
Oh.
I don't know what is wrong with me. I apparently love the letter X.
Wait.
Because I spelled jeopardize with an X. Where the Z should be.
Maybe just like J and X words. Wait, but Davaisha, Katie Ann is making a good point here because weren't you looking for a medicine name? What if like Injects or like Jex is the name of the medicine? Something like that with an X. Because then it's kind of like an RX, like a prescription.
Mm.
It's always that. It's just that. S and X are close on the keyboard too. That's true, Katie.
Oh wait, and it's right next to C and Z. So okay, it was a honest typo.
Yeah. I have 510 for the stream, but I deleted about 200 right at the start. So I'm saying I've really written 710 for the stream.
Yes. Count the deleted words.
I do.
I like that. Oh, Charlie. Everybody's doing very well today. Oh, YouTube spiral.
Oh, I love
You're welcome. I went into a sort of trying to find my stuff spiral, but it wasn't YouTube. They were all uploaded to. It was a different site. And I don't know what site that was. So now I'm upset.
Uh-oh.
Is it Vimeo?
I don't think this would be back in 2004.
Mm.
Oh,
Very,
damn,
very
that's
long
like
time ago.
early internet age.
I don't even
Very early
remember
internet.
2004.
I was 10.
There was no YouTube then.
Yes. It was
Don't
some
you
random site that people would upload their music videos onto. I don't know what the site is.
Well,
It's
maybe it
more
was
than
Vimeo.
likely-
'Cause that's been around since like 2004.
Maybe.
Also,
I don't know.
a weird
I'll
thing that
ask.
I do is I always, sorry, I'm just responding to the comments about
Oh, no, go, go.
misspells. I always spell color with a U, behavior with a U. I spell theater the British way. I mean, I don't know why. I have no clue why.
Because it's the
founding
British
fathers
way.
the founding fathers would be devastated with me as an American.
Oh, please. They
I
spelled
am not-
things. They spelled things the British way too, okay?
I
I'm just
am
saying.
not devastated with you.
The
I'm
reason-
happy with you.
The reason that
Yay.
Americans spell words differently than they do in England is actually to do with our newspapers.
Yes.
We cut out a lot of the vowels in order to make space in those tiny, tiny margins.
Okay,
Didn't it also
a really cool fact.
Didn't it also like cost per letter to print something?
Yes.
So they took letters out, so like the U in color,
Mhm.
to make it cheaper.
This is this is if you're buying advertising space.
So explain the Z and the S switch, because I do that a lot. I write words that should be spelled with a Z with an S.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, but
That's
I'm
a bit
just
of
saying
a.
that they missed some critical words that could have been simplified. Like, why the hell do we spell Wednesday the way we do?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I don't approve of it at all.
Etymology.
There's so many words that are spelled in ways that they should not be spelled. And there are too many words that are spelled the exact same way but are all pronounced in different ways, like present, and present. Why?
Holy crap, you're blowing my mind here.
It is Wednesday comes from Wodnesdag, which
Yes.
is Odin's Day.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, now
Yeah.
they just Woden.
No, I get. I
Okay.
know the etymology of it, but I'm just saying to the people doing the printing presses in New York City for the New York Times first edition.
Oh, they didn't want to
whatever.
piss off Odin.
Ooh, you know, early Americans were known for being very
Yes.
religious, specifically Norse religion.
I heard
So,
this. I
that's
heard
fair.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
And February, come on, that spelling is psychotic, and you can't I won't argue that point because it's just correct.
The thing that annoys me about February is the fact that it's 28 days long. Like, why can you not just take 2 days off of the 31 months and give them to February and just all be 30?
That's true. But
There probably is an actual reason, but it still bugs me.
Well, I think it was Caesar. I could be so wrong, but my instinct says to blame Caesar, and I feel he was definitely. Like, I want a month named after myself and my adopted son, July and August. So we're just gonna squeeze these in and borrow from all these other months. And sorry, February got the short end of the stick.
But then it annoys a lot of people that. I don't know. It annoys a lot of people that September, October, and November are not the 7th, 8th, and 9th months of the year. Because that is the root of those words.
It is. Which I feel like if we moved New Year's up to March 1st, would fix that problem. And also, then every year wouldn't have 2 winters. You would have... because the problem is the New Year happens right in the middle of the winter.
Spring.
Yeah. And so every year has 2 downtimes, like sad, dreary times. But if you have it start in March, I mean, I know for a lot of places in the country and in the world, March is still very cold and chilly. But it is kind of like symbolically, oh, it's March and spring is coming. I don't know. And then you'd get the September, November, October fix too. So
you'd think the beginning of the year would be the beginning of the new year, which is spring.
I would agree with that. Yeah. Oh, but no, you can't do that because then December wouldn't make any sense. Because December, is that 12 or is that 10? Oh, it's 10.
It's 10, I think.
Yeah, it's not December. Wait, that would be 20, Wallace. What are you even talking about at this point? I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you where my brain just went.
Right, do we want to fit in another sprint?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do we want 8 or do we want 16?
16. I feel like 16.
16.
Yeah. Sorry.
Parts did it anyway. Right, okay. So, final sprint. Yes. That annoys me. I hate when people do that. Right, one last sprint. 16 minutes for everyone to get their last minute words in. If we are ready, and we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh no, that's not where that goes. Oh God, it's terrible. I love it. go. Mhm.
Okay, that is the end of the last sprint. How did everybody do? Stop screen.
No. I got. That's not where I started. Oh no. I have no idea how many words I got.
Oh no. You got some.
I've got words. I did the typing, and you know what? I am satisfied with my work for today. So-
That's all we ask for. Satisfaction.
I had to
Alright,
go
maybe.
put away some groceries, so I got nothing done.
Yay!
You
Food,
put away
though.
groceries.
I think I got about another 200 words because I'm at about 700 now. So about 900 total for the stream.
Yay!
Yay!
That's good.
Yeah.
I got maybe 300.
Nice.
But again, I can't remember what I left with, so what I started with.
What has everyone's
Whoops.
daily word counts been?
How dare you ask me that question? Goodbye.
I will. I usually hit about like 1,500 words a day. So that's where my vague word count is. Yeah.
My current word count is 1,306
Mm-hmm.
words, if I count the 52 words I wrote for Abingdon earlier, and then promptly gave up. So yeah, I've still got to hit 1667 though, don't I?
It's Hazel's fault. Okay, it's Hazel's fault.
No, it is Hazel's fault. It completely is. 'Cause I need to write her learning magic, and I just can't do it right now. It's so frustrating.
Wait, are you seriously depriving me of Santos right now? Sir,
We haven't
Look at
got
me.
to Santos yet.
you are totally doing it. Just bring him in early.
Santos comes in last.
No!
Last.
Start with Santos. Work your way around everything else.
No context, but I'm gonna agree with Sherri.
Yeah, I think Sherri's passion really says a lot, so I'm gonna side with her on this.
Just for you, I'll write Santos and then not share him.
That's fine. Just as long as you have him alive and fresh in your brain, I'm pretty sure the words are going to basically. Okay, how do I describe Santos? He's like a tattooed thirst trap.
Oh, we love those.
Yes.
He
This
is
was a children's
Santos.
book? I'm very confused. Hold
Don't worry
on.
about it.
Santa-
Don't worry
okay,
about it.
look,
Don't worry
middle
about it.
grade?
Wallace, why are you asking these questions? How
Is
dare?
this middle
Sam-
grade?
He is middle grade. He is a picture and a name. That is
Okay.
all he is at the moment.
But he's a thirst
But-
trap in a middle grade book.
No.
Yeah,
He's not going to be technically written as a thirst trap, but visually he is a thirst trap.
I
This is for the people who are alive.
I face claim
He's
all
a
of my
teacher.
characters.
Okay.
Right, can I?
Yes.
Ooh,
That is
Who's
the character
that?
inspiration for Santos.
nice. Okay,
I
teacher.
have his
makes
name.
more
I have
sense.
his name somewhere, but now I can't find it. But yeah, all of the characters have face claims, and yeah, Sherri just
I
really
never
likes
do that.
Santos.
I literally never do that with my characters because I don't even know what my characters look like.
Oh my god, same.
I never. You guys, I'm really selling my writing really well here. I was like, I don't know
You're
my
doing a
characters,
great
and I
And I'm
don't
just
know.
co-signing, babe.
No, I.
What's a character? How
Yeah.
do you describe?
No, this book is just me monologuing at my audience for 300 pages. I'm sure it's gonna be really engaging for them. No, I'm so bad with visualizing people. I can see their basic shapes. I get I get their vibe. I can feel their emotions so powerfully. But
So
they're-
basically, in your book, you've taken your glasses off.
wait, you just blew my mind. need any glasses for my inner eye, though. Like,
You need glasses for your
Yes.
inner eye.
wait,
Your inner writer
that's
needs glasses.
amazing. That's amazing.
But that is the reason that I have to have face claims, because I can get a general idea of what I want a character to look like. So Hazel is black, and one of her best friends is Chinese, and one of her other best friends is Moroccan. But I need to have sort of like a visual representation, because when I write, I sort of like imagine it all in my head like a movie. So I need to know what these characters look like, so I can imagine them moving around and talking and reacting and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I waste my time doing face claims and what they wear and all of that aesthetic stuff instead of actually writing to prepare myself.
It helps.
To prepare myself.
That is writing.
Everything is writing if you twist it enough.
I'm trying to.
Good job, Alley Cat.
Yay, Ali, well done.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure. Yes. Thank you. I'm validated.
Yes.
I also use face claims. I do have face claims for my main cast, but not for anybody else, just for my main ones. So I just need to see them with my eyeballs.
I think I've had them. I had face claims for my last project, because like I just happened to have seen these people and was like, oh, they fit perfectly.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the act of looking for them.
Oh, that
It's
is
like, oh, I don't wanna
exhausting.
do
Yeah.
It can be, yeah.
So they'll just be blobs on a page until like I can concretely figure out their face shapes.
Got it.
Hi, Klacha.
Yes,
So now we're Dragon Maid. What's this?
definitely. But then everyone works in such different ways,
Mm-hmm.
which is great because then we all learn from each other.
I didn't do face claims until a friend of mine devastated me with one with like her character face
Was
claims,
this-
and I was like, I hate you.
Is
Just
this Sarah by any chance?
yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I see.
She's
understand.
pure evil.
Anguish, I'm assuming.
Yes. Like I'm really lucky that I have writer friends that torture me. You guys, you need to find you some of them writer friends who delight in just torturing you.
And then you delight by screaming at them.
Yes.
So it all works and it's all fine.
It's like a perpetual motion machine of just anguish.
Anguish and yelling.
Mhm.
It's a happy note to end on.
Yelling.
It actually is, because I don't know. We get so much hype, like personal hype from each other and ourselves, because one of us will have finished a chapter that the other one hasn't touched yet, and the screaming will happen, and it's like, oh my god, I need to get on this.
But then anguish and writing, I think, encapsulates a very real writer mood at the same time.
It's so apropos
Just
for Nano.
personally. It is perfect for NaNoWriMo, yes.
Mhm.
That should be the tagline for camp, anguish and yelling.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's going to be the way. Right, we should draw this to a close because it is now past 11 o'clock my time
Oh my god, I need to
You
cook.
gotta get to bed.
and it's sleepsy. So do we all want to give outros before we go? Should we start with Wallace at the bottom and then go background up to Sherri?
Absolutely. Thank you, Sarah, so much for having us on your
Thank
channel.
you for
This has been
joining me.
fantastic. Thank you. Awesome chat. I'm Wallisimo. My channel is Wallisimo. Like I said at the beginning, I'm potentially can't make any promises for April, but I'm thinking basically right as we hit May, I'm getting back to my chocolate short stories. If you want an explanation, just go to my channel and you'll find out what that is. All right. Thank you.
Oh, internal panic. Goodbye. I have been Davaisha. My channel is Grape Fry. I stream by myself Monday mornings, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and on Fridays on alternate channels with the Troublemakers. I can't make a heart with you, Wallace. You're distracting me.
I'm sorry.
And I post videos sometimes. That's a thing I do. Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you for the lovely outro, Davaisha. I'm proud of you. You did it. You resisted.
Such an effort.
You resisted, and I am proud. I'm Sherri. I stream under Sharing Forge, and you can find me there on Tuesdays through Sundays, where I do fairly long writing streams. And I just am entirely myself in that sometimes I will be crying for no apparent reason, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. Thank you,
Everybody,
for hanging out with me.
thank you for coming. Everybody is linked down below. I've got their Twitches, YouTubes, and Instagrams. So definitely go check everybody out. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Back.
Yes. Thank
When
you.
will I be back? I am
Friday.
streaming on Friday at 2 p.m. CST.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Time zones with Kate and Shay on Kate's channel for her 24-hour write-a-thon.
Sick.
Yay.
Oh, that's exciting.
Sherry is on Twitch
Mhm.
at 11 p.m. CST.
With Haley Haggerty and author Day.
Oh, I love
And
it.
alcohol also, I do believe.
Oh God, I'd be by that point. I think I'll be up for like a long time. So I'm like, no, If I will pass out, please.
We'll see. We'll see.
I
But
cannot
happy
handle it.
productivity for the rest of the day, guys. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.